I'm gonna do some pieces that portray who I am so you can get an idea of what Child Life is about. This first piece is called Imagination. Sometimes I lack imagination. And no, I'm not fascinated by my own mindless creations. Unworthy fabrications, they bore me.
Respect the mic.
And so I lay focus to the lives of those that lived before me, looking for inspiration to create my own story. But as I write these lines, I can't help but to take heed. Heed to this white paper as my black words bleed. See, this mirror image is a mirror image of me, of the ideology of white supremacy and of a Negro in American society. Can't you see? Or do they have you blinded too? Unable to see color that isn't red, white, nor blue. Hold up. How are you still slaves to a country that unbinded you? Slaves who are content because they ignore oppression. Slaves who are content because they ignore oppression. No change needed when the mind is in the bondage of their possession. See, once upon a time you could physically see your enemy. Now the enemy is disguised an opportunity, however, still inopportune to you and me. So how can you say that this is the land of the free? When the only thing free around here is injustice. You've got judges giving out life sentences like samples at Publix, but you niggas ain't worried, it's funny. Y'all spending your dollars on Jordans because you got government funding, but the government doesn't fund you, it runs you. 500 years live within the margins, socially, economically, mentally, and fundamentally starving. So I'm gonna ask you again, how can you say that this is the land of the free when you and I don't live in justice and liberty? No. We live in the streets where the blood of our brothers paint the pavement red. Where your uncle can have his hands up and still be shot in the hair, where the schools in the street won't teach extortion, where the little girls won't know love, but they'll know abortion. Where the drug dealers will sell crack to your mother, where the loyalty dies so brothers pull the trigger on one another, where your father may leave never to return home. Where the cage bird sings, it's because this is where it learned its own. Because we live in injustice, and in a society that aims to teach us with nothing but it was from the sources of nothing that flows bloom. So I beg of you, when you think of the roots of this flower, please think of your roots too. Because in the essence of this condition is a life that reflects you. So don't be meek and don't turn a cheek. You are not alone. You're the descendants of dying kings and queens stripped of their throne, and it's time that we come back to reclaim our crown. Time to make a new history and put an end to the black skin misery. See, me, I'm driven by the human me. But that's because I understand that it starts with love, unity, community, and communication. And first of all, a real drive to transform the nation. See, the stresses of this and our racial bliss is the reason why I lack imagination. So as I write these lines, I can't help but to take heed to this white paper as my black words bleed. See, this mirror image, this mirror image is the mirror image of me.